Oh my god, like the last 3 cars have had angel number license plates. Literally, this one's 777, the one before was 333, and the one before that was 5. Are you joking? God, I hear you. No, so we're on the Route de Monasteries. They advertise it as like an old route to all the monasteries that like the monks used to take, which I think maybe it was. Minutes in. 2 kilometers out of 71.
I think I have pretty clear what I want to do.
Number 1. At least we have a sign.
Yeah.
We're like 11 Ks in?
Yeah, I think
12?
so. I'd say 12.
It's beautiful.
3 hours in.
Yeah, it's just...
I think we're going at a very good pace.
Yeah, 3 hours on day 1 of 3. And it's so well marked.
Yeah.
Number 1. I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you.
Also, how beautiful is this with the little
flowers?
Yes.
And it's our purple flowers. We are 15 kilometers in. I read this book. I posted a review about this book on my YouTube channel because I thought it was so enlightening. This is like an old route. Okay, they advertise it as like an old route to all the monasteries that like the monks used to take, which I think maybe it was, but now it's mostly along highways, which makes sense, I guess. They just like paved the old like ways of people walking. But
it is 6:15.
6:15. We still have
3 hours.
We have to get going.
We do.
It's time to push. All right, we'll check in later.
What did it say?
Kilometer 21. We finally made it into the mountains. We have, so again, the full thing is 75, so we're like almost 1/3. We started today at 2 p.m., so I'm really proud of that. So yeah, now we're just looking for some trees to see where we'll sleep tonight. Hour left of daylight. We got some lanterns as well to carry us, but definitely finally hit the mountain.
My dinner. I forgot.
Dry pasta.
I have things to add into it, but I forgot a fork. I have canned tuna.
Oh yeah, delicious.
Yeah. It was supposed to go in there, but I can't eat this much.
This is my sandwich.
Yeah, you went with the smarter choice.
We have a beautiful view. Girl, we fought for our lives.
We really did.
For this sleeping arrangement.
Battle scars.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Wait, can we see? Well, mine is like closing up. Okay, the thing that holy fuck.
Yo.
See, mine are like bumpy.
Yeah, mine are just straight scratches.
Yeah, and they itch.
I kind of like got over it. I love cats, so like
yeah.
My legs are worse with them. Because these things are so thorny, but
we're in it.
We were gonna smoke a joint. We packed 3.
I don't like this.
Honestly, I can't be too quiet because I start to listen and I don't like that. But
The that's true. We have the music.
We did have music going,
Yeah.
and so anyway, we have places to sleep. We just have to fall asleep now, and
Yeah.
there will be no weed. That's Orion's belt. At least it's like where I come from. Okay, we're signing off. Good night.
What am I gonna do?
Good morning.
What? Thank God my titties are out.
So, we survived our first night here in the woods. Barely, but we survived. Update on the scratches on my hand. They're doing okay. It's probably like 7 now. 7:30. 7:30. Beautiful sunrise. We watched. Now we just have to pack up and keep pushing.
I mean, I'm quite happy.
14 hours of sunlight on our side. I think that will be fine. I mean, we did 25 in 5 hours, so I think 14 will be it. I mean, this is the mountain now.
Yeah.
So our kilometer, average pace has gone down, but I need a coffee. That's what I need. Can you tell? Oh, I've already peed this morning, but coffee would be helpful. My arm is so fucked.
My top didn't dry.
Oh, because it was so cold.
Yeah. Yo, so weird yesterday with those noises.
Oh, I totally didn't check my shoe for ants. Because the sun makes all the difference.
Yeah, it does. An ant! Where? An ant inside my bag.
Inside.
Do you think what?
Nice. Why was that so much easier
To take it out? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was so difficult to hang those last night.
Yeah.
We slept all the way up there. And
There. And that might not even be the trail.
I don't think that is the trail.
I don't know if that's the trail or if that's the trail. Oh, are you doing an influencer thing? Yeah. Cute.
We're hot and sweaty. We're 2 hours and change
we
in.
are hot.
2 hours and change into our day. Just shy of 10 kilometers. And we
got our
have stopped
ices.
for lemonade.
And I'm gonna go wash my hands.
I'm gonna drink my lemonade.
You wash my
Try not to die. We're officially 30 kilometers into our hike. 20 kilometers away from our, 20 plus kilometers away from our final destination. Just finished Onwards, so we've just hit the road again. And I'm not gonna lie, this is hot and a little hard. Yeah, we still have a mountain to climb.
Honestly, I think the hardest part is always starting.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like right now we just started, and my body's like, let's set
Let's
the
sit down
hammocks
again.
right here.
Let's sit down again in the shade.
Yeah.
The runner's high has not hit me again yet.
What the fuck? Where's this trail?
Is this it? Yep, that's it.
Oh,
And we're walking on everything. So we just passed monastery number 4 or 3. I do like this trail. Has a wide variety of different kinds of paths. So we've been in the mountains, we've been on concrete.
no water.
Oh, that's true. There's just no water here in this part of Spain. So there's no like rivers or ponds or lakes that we can just dive into. And it's probably, I don't know, I'm going to say it's at least 24 Celsius. like at least 82 Fahrenheit. And for anyone in America keeping track, 30 kilometers, well, 32 kilometers is a marathon, so we're probably at like 25 miles. Pretty happy with that. I feel like I should be excited about being this close to this castle after being so far. But in actuality, I'm tired. But it is pretty cool to see the ruins of it, right? We just passed through a Muslim cemetery too.
Yeah.
This thing is from the 11th century, at least. Crazy to think. 1 p.m. nap time to avoid the heat. It is so hot. Oh my god.
Listen, Dinos, I get it. Like, they slept like...
No. Just don't even look at me, honestly. Gotta keep moving, but the story time continues. So, last night, Bea and I wild camped. I think we already have some clips that you saw. But I just wanted to share our experience with wild camping because it was my first time camping. Was it your first time camping? Yeah, it was our first time camping, and I convinced her to pitch a hammock instead of a tent. So first, what I seem to have forgotten is that here in Spain, sometimes trees are hard to come by. Not right now, we're in the woods, but where we were on the mountain. So we kind of just found some trees and we're like, yep, that's them. We had to fight through thorns and bushes and up a hill to get there. Took us a whole hour to set up our hammocks. And then by that time it was dark and we were both scared. Well, then you have to sleep, right? So, Bea fell asleep pretty quickly, I would say. But then it was light sleep for both of us. And then around, was it like 3 in the morning? Like 2:40, you said? I swear I'm like 68% sure. My sureness has gone down through the course of the day. But I'm like 68% sure that I saw a man, like, and heard him very close to us, which makes no sense because we were hidden in this mountain. But it freaked me out. And then Bea swore that she heard wild boars, because they have wild boars here. So I think that impacted our sleep. And I was so cold because I'm like, oh, it's hot in Spain. Like, I don't need a sleeping bag. I just brought one blanket, but I'm literally hammocking. Like, I was in a t-shirt. I was so cold, but I survived. I didn't even complain until the morning. Hee hee. And I mean, we both survived. And we ended up getting some sleep. We got up at sunrise. Started hiking. Now it's like 5 p.m. and we're still fucking hiking. As you can probably see from how I look, I'm destroyed. I'm really tired. I'm done. I'm over it. My body hurts. I ran out of water, which is a big no-no, guys. Don't do that. But I think we're about 10K out from our final destination. Probably 3K out of our water refill. So I'll survive. About to lose the sun behind a mountain.
We got water.
We do. We are hydrated now. And I can taste the home stretch. So like my energy levels are soaring through the roof. I'm feeling so much better about myself. Honestly, so I think the real thing is altitude sickness is so real. And that scares me a little bit because I do want to do like Everest one day, base camp. But base camp is still you doing like 4 or 5 days of hiking, and it's about 300 meters of elevation a day. So when I hit 500 meters of elevation a day, I like start to lose my breath and get nauseous. So gotta work on that. Gotta get that VO2 max up, you know. But we continue to walk. Hello. I'm like, my energy levels are through the roof now that I know I don't have to walk anymore.
Yeah, literally just to the house. I'm Bea.
She is such a badass bitch that she was willing to embark on this 75-kilometer 3-day through hike journey with me. That ended up being 2 days and 55 kilometers, but
No questions.
it
Well,
was
we have
still
normal questions.
just as amazing. Because we walked 30 kilometers today, and then we walked about 25 kilometers yesterday. So what was your rose and your thorn?
My rose,
So, like,
besides the actual thorns that
girl,
didn't contain roses.
seriously, that was just an
Honestly,
experience.
I would say the sleeping.
Was your
that
thorn?
That was my thorn. Mainly because
Sleep is important.
I was scared.
Yeah,
I was scared.
last night was
It
scary. Last night was scary. It just felt like there was people slash
It really
animals.
did sound like there was people. That's
Soon as I
different.
said, "Bam," I was hoping
Yeah,
you were like
it
going to
stopped.
pee.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Like,
don't know
I
either.
thought maybe I heard it a couple times, but I was also paranoid.
I was
My heart
so
was
paranoid at that
racing.
point.
I thought I was gonna throw up. We had nothing. Like, I didn't have my phone. I didn't have my watch. I didn't have my stick. I had literally had fucking Call Me by Your
grabbed the
Name
rock.
book. What am I gonna defend myself with? My fists, my literal fists.
I grabbed rock.
Yeah, I kind of told myself there's 4 hours or 3 hours until sunrise.
Same.
You might as well just try to rest.
That's kind of what I told myself too. I was like, listen, like it's already here. You can.
I
hear
asked if she
the-
wanted to leave.
She did. She was like, should we walk? I was like, and I did have my phone on me, and so I was doing all the research.
And you're in the woods. Oh, by the way, for the first time sleeping.
Yeah. For both of us too.
Yeah, you hear everything. Like, I was freezing last night because I only brought this
Yeah.
blanket. Also, no, my thorn is 100% the hill that we had to climb today. The last 10 kilometers of our day was the hardest part because we had to scale a mountain that was 500 meters tall. I started getting altitude sickness and I ran out of water. But it's okay. We're here. We survived. And I had a great time. I hope you had a great time.
I did, honestly.
Now let's look at my feet.
You are a foot fetish person. Please
Come to me. Pay me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I will sell you my feet pics. So this is what we ended with. I guess I can take this all
Okay,
off now.
again, sorry. I have allergies.
As I show them my feet, you blow your nose. This is like, look how dirty I am. Cat. I'm filthy. Yo. Still absolutely disgusting. Well, I still have my toenails. That's good. This is where I was in the most pain, and you can see why, because I have pretty gnarly blisters on both my feet. Yay!
You have both in both?
Yeah, in the same place. Shit. Beautiful.